8:37. Today's the day. I'm gonna go and pick up my emotional support person, a moral support, and then I'm going to fuel up the car and head for the hand specialist and find out what's up. I was a little late getting my kids to school, just a little bit. I was pulling away and they were heading in the door right when the alarm bell rang. Not alarm bell. Bell? I don't know. It's a buzzer. It's whatever. I'm a mess. That's okay though. It's a completely justified mess. I'm still freaking out. I'll probably be freaking out less after this appointment. Although it is totally reasonable if I'm freaking out more after this appointment. Which I'm supposed to be there for at 10:15. And I'm gonna be early. Because if I'm early, then if traffic gets weird, I'll still be fine. Okay, it's not quite noon. It is 11:52. I have plans to get an MRI of the hand lump, and like immediately after that, like they're gonna schedule it at the same time with lots of availability. I'll be getting the lump out, talking about recovery and all that fun stuff. But, I'm in the passenger seat, by the way. Laszlo's visible right there. This is so bouncy. So I'm stressing out and stuff, right? I'm trying to talk to my folks because one of my kids needed picked up from school for throwing up, mostly stressed because of STAR testing, and make sure that happened. So I'm checking my phone a whole bunch, and I get an email that reminds me, and in my defense, I was really bored. We were all bored. It was locked down. That excuses everything. It was, Corona time. So, years ago, I took my kids to this Lego event at our local library. And the business that was running the Lego event had been taking pictures of the kids with their creations, and you type in your email on their iPad and they were supposed to send you the pictures of your kids. Well, I never got the pictures of my kids, but I kept getting spam from that company that never sent me pictures of my kids. So they tried to get me to be a reference for them on some website called Alignable that was kind of like a low-key combination of Yelp and LinkedIn, but for businesses. And so I got fed up enough that with these emails about so-and-so business wants to connect with you, your business, that I set up a fake account as Long Pig Eatery, cannibalism. So just every now and again, I don't even get that many emails about this business I'm supposed to be connected with anymore that never sent me the pictures of my kids, but I keep getting these emails for asking questions about Long Pig Eatery, all because I just wanted to associate them with cannibalism and retaliation for never getting the pictures of my kids and spamming me using my email that they were only supposed to use for the one thing that they didn't do. It's like the only cannibal, restaurant in my whole area. That's great. I'm headed home. Now it's 8:04, and I went straight home after the fun stuff, and what a day I'm having. It is definitely, the lump is coming out. It's coming out. It's got to come out. It's bugging crud out of me. And I spent many an hour with my FBI agent, my moral support human, emotional support human. I watched a bunch of Daredevil. I watched a bunch of Dragon Ball Z Abridged. I love that. I'm probably going to watch more of that when I get home. But when I went to go put my FBI agent back where I collected them this morning, with a quick run into town, my mom had attempted to make Hassen-fail in the Instant Pot. She's a very practiced cook, but something did not go well. She gave me some cash and told me to go ahead and grab the boys something while I was in town. Their days have been stressful enough with STAR testing, right? So I swung through a Wendy's drive-thru. I did not realize that they had a cream soda on the menu, a Dave's cream soda. I got myself a diet one. The hot honey chicken sandwich thingy, whatever, spicy, sweet, whatever, for Bruce, and a grilled chicken sandwich with just the lettuce and some cheese, no sauce, for John, because that's just what they like, and the pineapple mango drink thing for Bruce. I will figure something out when I get home. Something healthier than drive-through. Because I need to sort myself out. Although Bruce did make me an omelet when he got home from school. He had intended to make it for someone else. And he had planned to put mustard in it. And I said, actually, you know what? That sounds okay. I'll try that. And I was not expecting this to be good. He put a little bit of mustard in there with the cheese, and the mustard and the melted cheese, it just boosted the flavor of the cheese, and didn't taste very mustardy, and there was little bacon pieces in there. Now, mustard with bacon in it sounds great. Mustard and cheese kind of goes over well, especially with like a barbecue platter for sampling barbecue sauces. Something about the mustard and the cheese was really, really tasty. Very cool combination. Of course, he also put some salt and pepper. Mostly he just wanted to show off that he is perfectly capable of making an omelet, and I cannot turn an or flip or fold an omelet in any method whatsoever save my life. I just screw it up. Bragging rights to Bruce. Championship omelet dude. Giant diet soda, right? I'm really liking this. I mean, orange soda is good, but orange cream soda, so much better. And it being diet, just awesome. I should probably do some editing, but my hand is pretty sore from being poked and stuff right now, and I rested up enough to drive into town and do what I need to do and get back. So I don't know if I'm going to be editing tonight. But I've caught up pretty well the last couple of days. Dude, you gotta move the phone. Do not run up my tailpipe. I hate it when large vehicles get right up behind me on that turn. It's been a day. But we're moving forward at like breakneck speeds. They're going to get me in for an MRI pronto. And they're pretty ready to schedule the surgery as soon as they can get a set date on the MRI, to get the MRI done on my hand, and then immediately surgery. It's scary stuff. And of course, there's that little 1 in a billion chance that I might lose feeling in my finger, might have numbness or tingling, I might have any kind of stuff happening. But you know, you could cross the street and be hit by an airplane. Okay, there is no absolute perfectly safe. There's never a perfectly safe. Perfectly safe doesn't exist. I have no mail today. Most of the stress I am feeling, having had this appointment and having had a hand specialist agree that yes, this thing needs to come out, is now just stemming from the fact that I know the recovery is going to suck. We are talking about possibly putting me in a splint to keep my hand. So this hand's going to be unusable for at least a while, and then it's going to be tough getting the strength back. But at this point, I am losing function so fast that I am perfectly willing to risk any possibilities of numbness and tingling in the end of my finger. I'm even willing to take the chance on the finger itself being lost to get function back. It's scary, and it's going quickly. That's my life. Every time the doctors find something, that is really interesting. I've never seen that before. That is really weird. Hate that. And I'm very, unfortunately, used to it. But I'm not scared. I mean, it's scary stuff, but I am not so much scared of the surgery and the hard work that happens afterwards. I'm scared of losing more function, not being able to use my hand. And at this point, it looks like if I don't do something quick, I will. So this is the better route. Just didn't give me any time to think about it either. I'm gonna be alright. Alrighty, it's a little behind schedule, I know, but it's dinner time. I'm sitting down to watch more Daredevil, try to finish this season out. I've got some laundry I'm gonna need to fold, and Deadpool 1 and 2. It's dinner time. I got a couple of beer battered fish fillets with some low-calorie ketchup and some rice. And I am still working on my orange cream soda. And it's delightful. Yep, back into it with Daredevil. I was trying to get some editing done. I got 3 minutes of a video done. I'd like to have at least one done this evening. I think that would be a good goal. Just one video. Maybe. It's 12:20, so it's 20 minutes after 12. Took my meds, watched, I got one more episode of Daredevil yet to go on the first season. I watched some more Dragon Ball Z Abridged. It's absurd and it's funny and it makes me happy, and I am about to fall over. I spent a lot of time in the car today. I probably need a nap. Everything's been stressful. I do have to get my kids to school in the morning, but it's going to be a lot less pressing. There's not going to be 100 miles worth of driving. Not tomorrow. There's going to be a lot less stress. Most of it's just I'm waiting for a phone call, right? Waiting for the phone calls to get the stuff scheduled that I need to get scheduled. And it's all going to go really fast. Really, really fast. So, I don't have anything happening tomorrow, just except for phone calls. I was tempted to attempt the gym, like treadmills, recumbent bikes, that sort of thing. Nothing with the hands, right? There's a few other machines that I wouldn't really have to use my hands much for at all, like leg leg machines. There's a machine that press the bar back with your back. But I really need the phone call, right? So you're only supposed to have phone calls like right in the front part of the gym, and I don't want to have to interrupt a workout to take a call and schedule. So I'm staying home tomorrow. I'm gonna be staying home until I get these scheduled. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. I'm very hopeful that the rest of this week is gonna finish out nicely. I'm understandably rattled, and that's okay. That's totally reasonable. I wonder what Sunday's gonna look like. I have a feeling that there's gotta be a better way to make announcements on here. I don't know. I'm making no sense at all. That's fine. I got no further on editing the video I was working on or the one after it, so not to worry. I mean, obviously I'm still here, still existing, still working on the stuff. One thing at a time. I made a lot of progress. I can take a day, take a couple of days. Probably just be editing tomorrow while I'm waiting on phone calls. That would be a good distraction and also be productive. Thanks for sharing my day with me.